Yo, 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 what's going on, everybody? This is your man Trey, aka OTR Trey, aka Treyway, aka Saturday Afternoon Trey, aka Watch Party Trey. I don't know what time it is. Yes, we are here for WWE 1 o'clock start time. All right. Yeah, we about to get it cracking. Uh, I may or may not have somebody joining me, but right now you just got me. So we're gonna be straight with that. Let's go ahead and start this right. All right, that's enough. So I know the first two matches on the card are going to be Oba and Jay and Liv and Io. They're starting off with the finals of the King and Queen of the Ring. JD did end up giving his predictions, so they have officially been added, so he can now be a part of this. So they starting with Oba and Jay. What up, Calvin? Was it Calvin on top? Was good. Oh, hold on, hold on. Oh, and my special guest is here.
What up?
What's good? Hey, Calvin, appreciate it, bro. What's up to me? Hey, Zanza, you just in time, man.
Yeah, I figured I'd jump in right when I just started. I was watching it.
Hey, can you tell that I'm talking on a microphone?
It doesn't sound bad.
Okay, because I do. I don't know if you looking at the stream. I'm over
I'm
here.
looking at it now.
Yeah, I got a new microphone that I bought.
It sounds good.
Shout out to Amazon Prime Day.
Oh yeah, I might have checked that out. Prime Day.
Well, it's over now.
Oh yeah, dang it!
It
I
was from the
forgot when the days
23rd
are.
through the 26th. I think I bought this on the 24th.
Oh,
So
so it just ended yesterday. Oh wow.
yeah, it just ended yesterday. Shout out to you, Calvin. Appreciate it. You say you subs me, you liked, great vid. Well, we appreciate the support, man. Oh,
What are the?
Randall, I
Two,
believe you sent me your predictions, didn't you?
yeah, I did.
Okay.
So, what are the two matches that are going to start on ESPN? This
The
one and
King
what
and
else?
the King and Queen of the Ring finals.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh. All right. So you can hear me, but can you hear the show coming from my stream?
No.
Good. Okay, yeah. You said Jay Uso spear splash combo to win.
Yes, and what I mean by that is I expect Jay to win because I think there's going to be some sort of interference, either by Brock, which makes the most sense. I mean, if Brock doesn't interfere, I'd be shocked because of all the
Mhm.
trash talking that Oba's done. But because I saw what happened on SmackDown, or what the thought is of SmackDown, it wouldn't surprise me if Solo tries to get back into the good graces and costs Oba to help Jay. But whatever the reasoning is, I expect Jay to win by hitting the spear, then the splash to win instead of just straight up hitting him after whatever happens. That he'd have to do that because they'd have to try and make Oba still look strong.
Okay. Did you saw the picture I sent you where it looks like Solo's going off by himself now because the MFTs deserted him?
Yeah, and then I know there's talks about maybe a version of the Bullet Club setting up, possibly.
That would be dope if it was because I really don't want to see. I don't want to see Finn, Priest, and Rhea get back together. Been there, done that. Like especially with the Judgment Day still around. Oh, he about to run it back.
What do you think of his new catchphrase?
Oh, the bow.
Yeah.
Bow. Your warning shot. I'm gonna get that shirt. I'm gonna get that shirt. Oh, you know what other shirt I'm gonna get?
What?
The Pedals Del Mal, the Evil Dog shirt from AAA.
Oh, okay.
That shit is hard. I'm about to make them on 2K.
They have a show code up too, don't they?
Well, they have their
Their
weekly
big one.
show on Saturday, but
That's,
it's not coming
yeah,
out till
like
10
their
p.m.
big 2-night show.
Triple Mania. That's not
Yeah.
till I don't know. That might be in September. Yeah, I think that might be in September. So the rumors are that Dom is the one that sent the evil dogs after El Grande Americano because he called him out, but they was already supposed to fight anyway because El Grande had won that match.
So the Evil Dogs is one half of OTM.
One half of OTM, the Garzas, and Carmen Petrovic, and then the other dude I think he wrestles in Noah.
Okay, I was wondering who the chick was because I couldn't tell at first. It's your girl.
I love me some Carmen Petrovic, boy. I think she is so underutilized. But then it's crazy because she's in that group in AAA, but then she's got this little faction with Natty, Nikita Lyons, and her. And Nikita Lyons just won the Women's Evolve Championship
Yeah, I heard.
The other day.
Who she beat for it?
Wendy Chu.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, at least they're doing something with her.
Oh, did you see the episode that we did where JD asked us? He gave us like 10 intros and said who got the most aura, and then he was like, "What? They only said give one, but y'all can give 3." And my 3 from the ones that he said, my 3 was number 1 was Sting 1997 Starrcade. I think that's the most aura entrance ever. Then I said Oba number 2, and then I said Goldberg number 3 because I'm a WCW guy.
In regards to like a presentation, like Oba now is getting there. Goldberg was something because he had the whole presentation from the back. Sting, Starrcade, 97. That was when he fought Hogan, right?
Yeah.
No. And the reason I said that because I was very, very disappointed by his entrance on that day.
Really?
The reason I was disappointed is because how are you going to come from the Raptors for like a full year and then you just walk yourself down the rampway?
Because it's about business. We here to take care of business. We ain't got time to be flying through the air and shit.
No, I'm sorry. No, you can't have this cool run-ins all this time and just walk down the aisle. No, it killed that for me. That killed it. I know it might sound stupid, but yeah, I was like, how you gonna just walk down the aisle? Nothing special. I mean, come on, no. I mean, and in regards to interest aura, Jay Uso, I would put in there. Not now because it's slacked off a little bit, but when he was really hot, when he first started running it back.
Yeah, and then shit, the aura that he had when he first did the yeet and nobody knew what to call it.
Yeah.
He went against Roman, and I was just like, "Oh shit, he going ham right now." That was probably the most aura entrance that he's ever had because everybody wanted him to beat Roman. Everybody was behind him. They was like, "Oh, he been treated bad, all this," and then he came out and started doing the yeet, and we didn't know what to call it yet. And I was just like, "Oh shit, that's dope."
I'm also happy now because I see that Surfshark is now actually available on this version of the Fire Stick I got. So I might switch over to Surfshark because they're like, I think a little cheaper and they keep giving me these good offers for like a year or so. So I might do that.
Man, I got mine till 2028.
See, I just have been doing mine like month to month, whenever I need to do it, because it used like this one lasts until the 30th. So by the time I need to do another one, it'll last until the next like 2 or 3 pay-per-views. But
Mm,
and I would have gone with Surfshark just because, like I said, it was the offer they were giving me for the full year. I think was better than
okay.
this.
Hold on, real quick. You see Jay getting serious. He done took the arm sleeve off and all that shit.
Yeah, it's like, hey, okay, you took it off. So you wore that, just take it off. Okay,
He should have took the grills out too. Then how serious are you?
I don't know.
Well, if
Stephanie's.
if Oba ripped the grills out of Jay's mouth, that'd be insane.
Ooh. Oh, the code for Stephanie that she gave, was that for Surfshark or was that for Nord?
Surfshark.
Okay. See, that was another. Ooh.
Yeah, she don't do it. She don't do it no more. The code is null and void.
Oh, it doesn't work no more.
I don't think so because I haven't. I mean, because I watch her podcast and I haven't seen her do an ad for it.
What was the code, Stephanie?
I think it was. It was yeah. Because the name of the podcast is called "What's Your Story," but I think it might have
Yeah,
been like I think Steph is the code.
I'll have to check, but they still kind of give
I
good
can't
offers.
remember.
So,
Damn. All right, so I got a question for you.
yep.
Uh, because of how dominant Oba is, when do you think is an appropriate time for him to take a loss, like a straight up loss?
At this point,
Or do you think he should go his whole career without taking a straight up loss
mm,
until
as
his very last match?
I mean, as we've seen, no one goes forever without taking a straight up loss, even though some people should, depending on the circumstances. But
Shit, if
straight
that's
up
the case, then
loss.
Gunther should have never lost.
I mean, well, he took a straight up loss pretty much against Brock,
He did, but I don't.
but
That's a different type of circumstance. Because for one, Brock's not someone's going to be there week to week that he can have a
yeah,
real
now,
feud with.
now you're talking against a normal competitor.
Let's say him and Javon got into a feud.
It would need to be, I think, a point where Oba's been champ for a while and he's been dominant, and Javon's had to fight away. Maybe akin to maybe Daniel Bryan or Kofi, kind of like the underdog that everybody wants to get. What Sammy was at one point, even though no one, I don't see how anybody really thought Sammy was going to win that belt at that time. So I think if he loses, he needs to have a title, and it should be against somebody who is that legitimate next person.
Yeah,
Because I think they waste wins and losses too much. Like, certain people are Teflon, don't matter if they win or lose. Like the Miz, they win or lose, people's opinion is not going to change. But
yeah. 'Cause
when
at a
your
certain point, you
whole
are who you are.
when your whole gimmick and stuff is like I'm this unbeatable thing, then when you finally lose, you never are the same.
Yeah,
Like people can say what they want, but when Brock started losing, he was never the same. I mean, they still say he comes out, but that's why also you have to be infrequent in the ring. If you're infrequent in the ring, then that makes up for it. If your whole gimmick was like being unbeatable, but when you're constantly in the ring, it's gonna screw you. Just like with Ryback,
yeah.
people
I think
people don't remember or forgot how hot he was.
it's kind of like in WCW when the way they ended Goldberg's streak. It was like, what the hell? I think he got tased. He got tased by Scott Hall,
Yep,
and that's how he lost.
and then jackknifed by Nash, and yeah,
Yeah, that was funny as hell. Over tried to go for the fall from grace and just fell on his ass.
and
Okay,
so
Uso
splash.
splash.
Nope.
No spear though. Yep, of course he. See, the only thing I have because they kind of did this with Braun
Choke
Strowman
slam.
for a while, where they had him unbeatable and all of that, but then he just started, but he lost in a weird way, and then he just was like downhill after that.
Yeah, that's the only problem with monsters. Once they become unbeatable, once they become beatable, like
Yeah,
that's it.
once you're not scared of him anymore.
Yeah, unless you can evolve. Like Kane probably is the best example of somebody who was like that monster that evolved.
Hmm.
So he still
And
is
then
like a credible threat.
because it's twofold. It's like they'll add. your NXT accomplishments to your main roster debut, but then they act like some of the stuff that happened on NXT didn't happen. Like Ricky Saints legit beat Oba clean, but I guarantee you, if they fought now, Oba will destroy him.
Yeah.
And Javon should have beat Oba plenty of times.
Yes, he should have.
The fact that they let Tony D beat Oba like twice clean. I mean, I guess it makes sense now because he's the NXT champion. But okay, so he hit him with 2 spears.
And splash. He just hit the splash just now, so I might be ahead of you by a second.
Yeah, you're hitting me by like a half a second.
Okay.
I got Jay rolling around on the canvas.
Looks like he's going to go back to the well yet again.
Top rope again. Damn, another splash. 1, 2. Okay, so normally, if regular wrestling rules apply, the fact that Jay's hit him that many times with the spear and the splash, it pretty much normally that guarantees that Owen's going to win.
That'd be it.
Because if you hit somebody with that many of your specialties and they keep kicking out, normally that means that they're going to end up beating you at the end.
But that also depends. I mean, well, yeah, at this point. But now, if Jay was to take his fall from grace and kick out, that would reset the counter.
Yeah, it would. Now he got the sleeper in.
But I don't see him kicking out of it.
Exactly, because right now they want to keep that move strong. So what would happen is Jay would just have to keep reversing out of it.
Okay.
Yeah, he trying to go for that toss. Ooh. Damn.
Uh-oh. He's going to get it good this time. Zoop.
Yep. There goes the throw.
There we go.
Hold on.
All
right, fall from grace. He just hit it.
Wow.
1.
I'm shocked.
2, 3.
Okay.
Oh, that means Liv is winning.
You think?
Yeah, because they're not going with what people thought. A lot of people thought that Jay was going to win just because of the Brock factor, but okay. So they continuing this. So they really yeah, they're gonna have Oba versus Roman.
So this is also something I thought, which I don't think I mentioned actually. One of my theories was they could be having Oba to a degree mimic Brock, where he beat Brock, won King of the Ring, then won the title at SummerSlam.
Oh yeah.
And it'd be ironic because he beat one of the members of the Samoan family at SummerSlam, and Oba could do the same.
But yeah, I mean, I guess what I said was true then. So Jay literally got all the offense, hit all of his finishers and signatures. Oba kept kicking out. Oba hits him with 1 fall from grace and it's over.
I would think Liv would be the favorite because people would think she's going to try and do this whole double champion thing, but I'm still going EO.
Only reason I say that is because, whenever they play up the fact that somebody hasn't beaten somebody, a lot of times that person does end up winning. So that's why I think that a lot of people. I think that if Liv wins, it causes more chaos. If Liv wins,
yeah.
Because if Io wins, then she's going to fight Rhea. Rhea's never beat her, and that's going to be that story. But if Liv wins, then you still got Judgment Day stuff. And then let's say for some reason, I brought this up on the last pod. If Liv were to beat Rhea and get both titles, you could literally have Liv and Raquel. I mean, Raquel and Roxanne literally take both titles off of Liv. That would be more interesting to me. Because Rhea and Io doesn't need a title.
Yeah, sure.
This pretty much guarantees that Oba's going to beat Brock now. Femi! Well, I'm glad they're doing this with him. Because they're doing the exact opposite with Royce Keys.
But once again, Corey, congratulations to the kid. WWE Universe, the whole 2026 champion.
Firstly, you should do that pose with the crown on.
The crown don't ever fit anybody's head.
Yeah.
I wish they would wear the crown, but that's just so damn hollow. Like, y'all know who's going to win. Just size the damn crown.
I don't get what this thing's supposed to be.
Well, ID.
This premium content stuff.
Oh.
Because in fact, you're saying entire network or premium contact. Why don't you just bring up the WWE network?
This looks like stuff that children will watch. Truth in the building. He said, over. Yeah, man. That's crazy. Literally, everybody I talked to, we were all picking Jey Uso only because we thought that Brock was going to interfere. I mean, sometimes, and I say this all the time, sometimes in wrestling, the most obvious thing is the most obvious thing, and you just need to pick it.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of, because I think a lot of wrestling fans, myself included, we try to get a little too smart and a little too inside baseball, be like, well, they can't do it this way because that makes too much sense. They do it this way. This is wrestling. Da, 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 da. Sometimes you just got to keep it simple.
I agree with Meltzer. If everything's going right, it makes sense and everybody knows the way it's going because it's going right. You should know where it's going. You don't have to know all the ins and outs of how it's getting there, but like some of the best storylines are, it's going to end up with these two fighting at this such and such place. It's just a matter of how do you get there?
I agree. I think I've said it before on one of the pods. To me, it's kind of like watch if somebody tells you how a movie or a show ends, so you know how it ends, but you don't know how they got to that ending point. You still want to see how it got there.
Yeah.
Even if you know their end result. So that's how I kind of look at it.
I wonder if they still book backwards like Vince did. Like, hey, this is what we want the main event or Mania to be. We know this is going to be the main event. So since we know that, we book backwards from there.
Do you think that's a good way to book?
It probably makes it easier because if you're doing like they seem like they're doing now, where you're kind of booking on the fly, it seems like that makes all your stuff just kind of fluid and just switch up at the last second, which is like, okay, I thought we were going this way, and you just swerve because you don't like this. So now the main event you thought going to get at Mania doesn't happen because you do, you know. But if you have it already set, hey, this is going to be our main event. It's just a matter of how we get there. That's a little different. I can deal with because it's like,
I'm actually not mad at that because if you already know what you want the ending to be, it does make it easier. And let's say that one of the people that's in your main event ends up getting hurt, I feel like it'd be easier to pivot if you already know how you want it to end. You could either have the person that was supposed to lose win, or you could just introduce somebody else.
mm-hmm.
So I'm not necessarily mad at that.
Now the one thing I wouldn't do, which they did twice, is promote what next year's main event is going to be. Like they did with Rock and Cena, and did that twice. Because if something happens, then it's like you already said it's going to be this. So what's going to happen now?
But that's when you would have to. That's when you would have to make another pivot, and somebody
Yeah, I mean,
you'd have to take them out, get them hit by a car or something.
yeah, it's one thing when you know, when you internally know what the main events are going to be, but once you announce it to everybody, then everybody has the expectation that's what it's going to be. And then if something happens, everybody's like, okay, so what you going to do now? And then you
Like,
got to
if you would
scramble to
say,
meet expectations.
like, I feel like let's say that you want Seth Rollins versus Roman Reigns, night two WrestleMania main event, right?
Mm-hmm.
So then you just start booking from there. So I guess would you didn't have Seth win King of the Ring, so it's not gonna happen at SummerSlam. Would you now have Seth win the Rumble? You know what I'm saying? Would you have Seth win another Money in the Bank? What would you do?
Mm-hmm.
August 1st and August 2nd. Now, some people have said that what if they did double duty with Oba and had him fight Brock on night one of SummerSlam and have him fight Roman on night two? Yeah, Xander.
Yeah.
You hear what I said?
No, I didn't hear that last part.
So it's been people talking about, well, if Oba were to win King of the Ring, which he just did, do you think they would have him do double duty and fight Brock on night one and fight Roman on night two?
I would be surprised if Brock wrestles that long. It's possible. I mean, it's not like no one's ever done double duty like that before.
I mean, the first night of SummerSlam is August 1st. Brock doesn't have to show up until like 3 weeks before that.
Oh yeah, if it's SummerSlam, then yeah, they could do that. That would be fine.
Oh, Dan,
Because he could always be like, I'm gonna make sure you don't make it to your title match.
yeah.
I missed yesterday exactly. So did he's brainwashed the Miz and Kit?
So he's got a thing going now where when people get electrocuted, they either lose their memory or they become like some kind of zombie or something. So that's why Miz and Kit are looking like that. Matt Cardona, he said that he's having these weird visions of moving back to Long Island and saying woo woo woo.
What about JD?
JD, we'll find out Monday.
Oh, why is he out here? Did she pay him the monies to curse?
No, she tried to get him to curse Oba and he didn't. Then Dom tried to pay him and he just took Dom's money.
Do you understand me?
Okay, Liv isn't winning.
Yep, she's not winning. She got Dom's skeleton on.
Dang, she slapped the hell off.
I hope it doesn't get as bad as God. It's certainly dumb. Well, you're still flying all that stuff, Cole.
Yep, Liv is losing.
That is
What's
funny
going to
though.
happen? She's probably going to. The Judgment Day's going to try to help her, and they're going to. They're going to cost her, but it's not going to be the breakup.
It's funny that people are like, "Oh, well, she's cursed, so that makes perfect sense why she lost."
Yeah. But now Liv and Dom as a couple have been cursed individually by Danhausen.
Mm-hmm.
And then technically, I don't know if Dom's curse was ever lifted.
Unless that's why he gave him the money.
Well, no, he gave him the money to curse Oba.
Oh.
And then he was like, no. He said, you're on your own. It was $100,000.
Jeez. Okay. And he used that money to buy his machine, right?
Yeah. Well, you know, he Danhausen is money hungry, so he's always trying to get money. They just that was the number that they just decided to give him.
Now, I forgot what the deal is with the teeth.
You said what?
The teeth, the jar of teeth.
Oh, that's just human teeth from his enemies.
Oh, okay.
Man, she literally got cursed right before her match on the ramp. That's crazy. Yeah, Io's definitely gonna win.
That's a big ass screen.
Well, you know WrestleMania is gonna be there next year.
Yeah. I wonder if this is a preview of what it's gonna look like.
Damn, I just realized so it's only 2 members of the Judgment Day that haven't been cursed, and that's Raquel and Roxanne. Everybody else has.
Huh.
JD got cursed last week. Dom got cursed when Danhausen debuted, and Liv just got cursed right now.
Is this an indoor arena or is this outdoor?
I can't tell. Okay, he about busted our ass. Where's the indoor?
Yeah, I'm looking up at it.
Later on tonight, Jade Cargill.
That's crazy. Well, I knew that Jay wasn't going to pick Io to win.
Oh yeah, because he hates Io.
I don't
For whatever
understand why.
strange reason.
I don't get it.
A couple of years ago, just this past January, here in Riyadh, Liv Morgan went on to win the
Honestly, I probably would have picked Io to win also if the whole Judgment Day stuff wasn't going on. But since they just freaking cursed Liv, I should have picked Io anyway.
I couldn't pick Liv just because I don't see them doing anything with the double champions. Because if you do double champions, then again, it defeats the purpose of even splitting titles up.
Yeah, I remember the last time they fought. Liv was the women's world champion, and she beat Io at Saturday Night Main Event clean, straight up.
Liv Morgan, former WWE champion, again tonight, world champion.
Okay, yeah, you're ahead of me by like a second. So I can hear it.
Yeah.
World champion in her career.
But I did say that the only way I want Io to win is if she turns heel when she fights Rhea.
Yeah, I remember. I did see that. I did catch up on the podcast episode y'all did.
Shout out to what up, Mikey. He said Sky is not going to beat Liv, and Jade will definitely beat Tiffany. Okay, appreciate you.
I don't see Jade. Well, you saw my position. I don't see Jade winning because I can't see her winning when she just took out Charlotte, and I would think Charlotte would get payback with the whole injuring her.
Yeah, and then last night, Jade fought Chelsea and then started beating her up after.
Yeah.
And then Alexa and Tiffany came out, and then Jade hit Tiffany with a jaded.
Which is never a good sign.
Nope. I mean, well, technically, Io got the best to live on Monday.
Yeah. I see Monroe's is here now.
Yeah, and she got the neutralizer as a finisher.
Yeah, I was surprised by that.
Because she used to have the old Maurice finisher, the French kiss.
Oh, yeah, the DDT.
Yeah, she used to have that. Mikey said, nope, that will not happen. Jade won that match. I guess they mean will win the match. Liv got to be careful. The last time she fell like that, she broke her damn shoulder.
Mm.
More exciting. It's going to sound like WrestleMania. Off the charts. And now Io Sky has lived more than what?
Now I'm still the AAA Mega Champion, isn't he?
Yes, sir.
When's the last time he defended?
He defended it on Raw. I forgot who he fought against, but he defended it on Raw. I told you, Dom's not going to defend that title until he goes back to AAA. And his challenger is going to be El Grande Americano. That's been in the works forever. Oh, she's saying, hold her up. Y'all over here trying to high five. She's saying, hold me up.
Let go, you idiots. They couldn't realize that. No,
they kept holding her.
I'm like, why are you? She's not trying to high five y'all. Hold her up, you idiots.
They children. They don't know.
Yeah.
They just hyped because she ran over there.
Oh, what do you think about the Lyra turn on Bailey?
I was waiting on it.
It took them long enough for real.
Because honestly, they've already done the Bailey heel part.
Yeah.
And you didn't do anything with the voices in her head, the multiple personality thing.
No.
You didn't do anything with that. So then it's like, okay, well, what's next? Lyra as a babyface has gotten super stale. But I kind of figured that I figured the turn was going to come because I was starting to notice that like when Lyra went after Soul for an IC title shot, she's starting to go after solo success instead of teaming with Bailey.
Mm-hmm.
And like leaving her interviews when they were doing together to do one-on-one stuff. So I was like, okay, yeah, somebody's gonna turn on somebody. And then you could tell they like if you watch wrestling long enough, a lot of times they telegraph when a turn is coming.
Yeah.
Like the way when they lose the match, but they stay in the ring mad long, like unnecessary hugs.
I don't know the last time I saw where someone did a turn and actually was like shocking that they turned. I'm trying to think. There might have been one recently, but I can't think of who.
I'm trying to think. Everybody saw the Finn and Judgment Day joint coming. Everybody saw that.
Yeah. The only thing you might not have seen is maybe that it was JD who did it, but it's not totally shocking.
I mean, shit. Honestly, it would have had to be JD because there's only two guys in the group.
Yeah.
If they had a third person, that would have been different. Well, I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think of AEW and WWE.
I'm doing this thing. I thought there was one I saw that was kind of close, but everything has the same formula. Like you said, stay in the ring too long, holding up their hands, then they turn, and you hit them. Or the whole, oh, we're fitting off some attackers. I have a chair. I'm going to help you out. And I'm standing behind you out of the chair. But as soon as you turn your back, I hit you with the chair.
Mm-hmm. It always annoys me that Liv 95% of the time completes the 3 amigos, and Dom only gets 2. Like she completes hers majority of the time, unless she's going against like Rhea or somebody.
Mm. Wonder how hot they get in those suits, because geez.
They probably got the AC pumping crazy in there. The fact that Liv still got that mean ass bump on her head, and that she got that shit like 2 months ago. Mikey going ham over here. He said, "You guys really think that Sky will beat my girl? Haha, y'all will be wrong." Hey man, I picked Liv, but she's got cursed, and the curses are real. Just ask the San Antonio Spurs. My bad, bro. I forgot you were Spurs.
I mean, there's nothing I can say about that. Nothing I can say.
Oh, she blocked it. I think this is another situation where somebody's getting too much offense.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. I'm about to say, Liv don't do the Boston Crab. What the hell? Yeah, lean. I said lean. Liv put too much torque in that lean. See, what should happen? This is what should happen. The girls need to come out there to try to help Liv, but when it's clear that it's not working, that's when Dom need to get his ass out there. That would defeat the purpose.
Whoa, that was kind of late.
I missed it. Hold up.
When she went through the ropes like that, it's like Liv like she got there took a little longer.
That's a drop kick. Boom.
I think her hubby is going to win the title tomorrow.
I picked him.
And I picked Gray to win.
Oh, yeah, me too. Bullet Train. I love how when Mercedes does it, it's the Meteor. When she does it, it's the Bullet Train.
Bullet Train. Mercedes has gotten bigger.
Hell yeah.
Watching her match against
Maya World.
Was it Maya World?
No, Maya World is Maya World.
No,
Cena.
No, it's what's her name?
The Japanese girl.
Yeah. That crowd at that show was tough because like Will Ospreay was getting like no reaction until he started talking about banging his wife. I was like, ooh, okay.
Oh, you saw the culling disbanded?
Yeah.
Well, it's just Nico and Izzy.
They've been kind of floundering for a while. Ooh. And I got Grace winning. Well, Gray winning the title from Lola, and I got Grace winning the Speed title.
I got Ren retaining.
Yeah, we're going to capitalize on Liv, rolling her back into the ring. The double under on the spine. Oh, backbreaker, knee right to the spine.
That sounded off.
I mean, that's backbreaker.
Yeah.
1, 2. So I guess the question now becomes:
it took a great deal out of the
when Stephanie comes back, do you think Liv will still be the champion?
Has Steph faced Io before? I'm trying to remember.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, she fought Io because when Naomi was still around, she was getting on Stephanie saying Io walked her like a dog, and if she was her, she wouldn't let that happen. Or she wouldn't stand for that. So then Stephanie ended up challenging Io again later that night.
Like a shark that smells blood in the water, Liv beginning to feast. Well, again, let's salivating here because the bad leg for Io Sky would help Liv in her newfound submission. And again,
What newfound submission?
The one that she beat Charlotte with. Yeah, the half crab. This one. If she makes Io tap.
Yeah.
That's how you know they both really small women, because ain't no way in hell.
There's a way for Io Sky, she makes it. And now Liv tries to come to the center of the ring, and now she's got it really tight.
Oh, Io's gonna flip it.
She's gonna flip it. Io Sky. Io's the genius of the sky. The genius of the ground.
If Liv could beat Io clean without any help from the Judgment Day, that gives her a lot more room to talk shit to them girls.
Or not let it go, and how she has to. But has the damage been done to Io? Io spent a significant amount of time in the submission from Liv Morgan. Remember, Io's bread butter, the over the moonsault. That leg, can she make it to the top weight?
Does Io have another finisher besides the moonsault?
No, I don't think I've ever seen her use anything else.
Damn. Mean ass uppercut.
Yeah, she just has a whole bunch of signatures, but I don't know of any other finishers.
Uh-oh, is she about to hit the Oblivion?
Oh, okay.
Oh, she tried. Oh yeah. The code breakers. I like when she does the code breaker.
I thought she was going for Oblivion. Let's take another look. I agree with you. It seemed as though Oblivion was coming, which shows how skilled Liv is able to call the audible and deliver a code breaker to Io Sky.
I'm still laughing at when Dom hit the Oblivion that one time. That shit was funny as hell because he's so damn tall.
Nope.
The great thing is, matter of fact, Liv has a lot of success in Saudi Arabia. I just realized that.
Oh, has she ever lost?
Because she beat Becky for the women's championship. She won the Royal Rumble.
Champion of Champions.
Yeah, she beat Nia Jax to become the first women's crown jewel champion. Yeah, I think she might be undefeated in Saudi Arabia.
This may be the beginning of the end for Io Sky's Queen of the Ring dreams.
Now, if the Judgment Day girls come out, then Liv is losing because there's no need for them to come out right now.
Now it's Morgan in trouble toward the top rope.
What in the hell are you about to do, yo? Ooh.
Oh, she about to do a Spanish fly?
Yeah.
Yep, Spanish fly. Step on her.
Now, the fact that she's doing it with her hurt knee is like, okay.
Yep.
Oh, yes. 1, Told
2,
you.
3. Yep.
The curse is real.
The curse is real. Because Io hurt her leg and everything. About to fake us out. Oh, JD was right. You got Io. I'm gonna have to run through all of these at the end of the night.
Yeah.
Because I got your prediction, my prediction, JD's, Jay's, and Truth.
Was there anybody who chose Oba?
No.
Take your throne, Io.
Because we all were thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
Emotional Io Sky tonight, as she becomes Queen of the Ring, the crown being presented by SmackDown General Manager.
Well, this is how you get more tension with the Judgment Day, because now Liv's gonna be like, where were y'all?
You see in the background.
There's no video of her saying she didn't want them to come out.
Yeah.
Jay's favorite women's wrestler is Queen of the Ring. That's what Truth just said. Oh, she choosing Liv. And that's where we get the turn.
Well, Jay's gonna be mad even more now.
Oh, okay. See, the crown. Io got a little head, so the crown can fit her.
I don't know why I thought this match was not going to be the main event.
It's supposed to be.
It should, yeah, but I don't know. For some reason, I just didn't think it was. So this is the stop end of the first hour. So this is where it's close to quote unquote switch over.
Yeah, they're just probably just gonna do commercials.
Yeah.
Talk to the commentators until 2:00.
So 8 minutes until probably.
I will be right back, chat. I'll be right back, Xandel.
Yeah, I'm about to be right back myself too. I'm gonna jump out for a quick minute.
All right. What's going on, everybody? I'm back. Sorry for the little intermission. Yeah, man, y'all know I'm mad that my girl lost, but it is what it is. Ride or die with the last real good guy. Get the fuck out of here, Sammy. I cannot stand Sammy. He is such a crybaby. Okay, so Seth and Braun is next. So I'm hearing a commercial, but they're not showing a commercial. They're showing the cage being placed down with the fire around the ring. That's a production issue. We got another 3 minutes. 3 minutes of ads until the show is back. Hmm. All right, Zando should be joining us here again in a second. Hmm. About 40 seconds and we back. All right, here we go. Yeah, I'm gonna do the. I'm gonna run the predictions down. Once the show is over. This is an orange I'm eating. All right, here we go. Braun Breaker versus Seth Rollins steel cage match. Oh, Seth is coming out first. All right, bet. Seth over here taking forever to get to the ring. Good lord. I'm about to say Seth about to grab some weapons. Let's go. Oh damn! How many Kindle sticks is that? 3 Kindle sticks. All right, get some chairs. Yes, sir. I would do the same thing. I grab damn near everything out that ring. Okay, this match about to be a banger. Do y'all think that Bronson Reed is going to come back and help Braun Breaker beat Seth? Just a thought. Seth is just sitting in the ring with the on the steel chair. All right, come on, Braun. Are you gonna come out with the vision? That's the question. Okay, he walking out by himself right now. Y'all been keeping up with the World Cup? I have. Oh, okay. I'm about to say Roman. Braun, he grabbed 2 kendo sticks, 2 chairs, a trash can, 3 chairs. All right, so this match about to get crazy. Yeah, I remember if they talking about the one that he had in NXT against Grayson Waller, I was actually at that show. That was in Charlotte, at the Spectrum Center. Me and me and Jay went because Waller was still in NXT, Braun was, Mello was, Trick was, um, I think JC Jane versus uh Gigi was a match. He said, "I'm gonna beat your ass in the center of this ring. You understand me?" That's what Seth said to Braun. All right, so they say it's gonna be finished in the ring. Nobody climbing out the top, nobody crawling out the door. Okay, so here's the thing. When you watch a cage match on TV, it looks like they have a lot more space than they actually do. Because the ring already isn't that big. Like when you're there in person, the ring isn't crazy big like that. And when you add a cage on top of that, it makes it even smaller because at least with Hell in a Cell, they have room for you to go. Like if you go over the rope or between the ropes or under it, you can land on the floor. With a steel cage, they literally put that shit around the perimeter of the ropes, so you can get trapped in between it, but you can't hit the floor. So a cage match is crazy. Man, I know this is a WWE show, but AEW, I still like their Um, I like their cage match rules better because theirs is it has to end inside the ring no matter what. There's no even if you climb over the top or if you go out of the door, that doesn't end the match. You have to end it in there. So I do like that. Yeah, hold on. So there's some bonus points in here. Okay, no, Rock never showed up. After that, okay, so Jay says that the Street Profits are going to get involved in this match. If he does, that's a bonus 2 points for him. Because right now, uh, everybody that did a prediction, minus JD, because JD picked EO. Everybody else is over. All right, jumping knee from Braun to Rollins. Rollins with a discus forearm. Damn. Braun went for a leapfrog. Seth caught him and just power bombed him. I think nose to nose, head to head. I picked Braun to win this match because I feel like Braun needs this match more than Seth. Seth is already a made man. He doesn't need this. Like this loss won't mean anything. His loss to CM Punk didn't mean anything. Because at first they were making Braun seem like he was like a Oba type, but then Braun started taking some one on one losses. Sorry, ice cream truck is outside. All right, Seth is now grabbing the kendos right to the gut, right to the back. Yeah, those who think that kendo sticks don't hurt, I've never been hit with one, but I could tell this is like bamboo. All right, the next World Cup game isn't until 5 o'clock, so I'll just put it. I'm just watching a rerun now of Norway and France. Shout out to France. My favorite player in the world right now is Kylian Mbappe. Mbappe, that's my boy. Um, so that's who I'm rolling with. Of course, I'm rolling with the USA, but if we can't get it done, then I'm gonna roll with France. Damn, when did that chair get broken? Right, Steph looking at the chair. I'm sorry, one of the tables. You got two of them in there. See, I wish you could do this on WWE 2K because I know you could in war games. You can add. Well, maybe let me check. I don't know if you can or you can't. I haven't done a steel cage match on there yet. Uh, I know on War Games you can add weapons before you go into the cage. Um, Speaking of WWE 2K, the OTR 2K universe that is on YouTube for 2K25 will be continuing on 2K26. I am currently in the process of creating the wrestlers that will be a part of it. Of course, you know OTR will be there, but I have some others as well. All right, so Seth just threw a chair at Braun, hit him in the face, and now he's just covering him in chairs. Braun got up. Seth is on the top rope, sitting down. He's gonna try to go for that Frankensteiner. No, Seth is grabbing onto the. Yep, Frankensteiner onto the steel chairs. 1, 2. Seth kicks out. Yeah, so with a match like this Hell in a Cell, no holds bar, last man standing. I feel like these are the types of matches that call for like some type of blood. If we don't get any, that's going to be very disappointing. All right, Braun, what are you doing? Oh, Seth's arm is in between the chair. Braun is standing on the top rope. What's he about to do? Oh, tightrope walking. Oh, Seth is sitting in the chair now. Oh, with that flying clothesline out of the chair. 1, 2. All right, Seth kicks out again. He said he's one crazy old man. Welcome back.
I'm surprised this match is going on now. I don't know.
Well, you know, you wanna cause we still have Trick and Ricky. Then we still have uh Jade and Tiffany, and then the main event. So yeah, I guess you want to get this out the way. And then you got 3
Yeah.
title matches right after.
How's this been so far? Because I missed part of it.
It's been good. They both decided to put weapons into the ring before they started. Spear.
Kick out.
1.
Stop. Breaker hit the spear. Rollins kicks out.
Now, so and then Seth was saying to Braun, like, this is ending in the ring. So like nobody's gonna climb out the top, nobody's gonna go out the door. When it's gonna be decided in here. That's what he was telling Braun. Now whether Braun listens to that or not, I don't know. But that's what Seth
It's
said.
it's not. Did they say that you can escape to win?
I mean, yeah, no, he's just saying he wants it to end in the ring. Braun can still do whatever he wants.
I got you. Well, that's
He's
what they
trying
were
to play
trying to
into his
say.
ego,
Oh yeah,
saying
this has to be in the ring.
you're not a man if you can't beat me in this ring, that type of shit. I was telling the audience, I was like, that's why even though this is a WWE product, I'm talking about AEW real quick. I like their steel cage rules because theirs is it ends in the ring. You could leave out the ring, you could climb over the top, it don't matter. It has to end in the ring.
The pin or whatever in the ring.
Yeah, the pin has to happen in the ring. But you can leave. You can leave. It's not gonna be a penalty. Okay, Braun. What the hell? Oh, he was. I thought he was gonna try to do a move. No, he's trying to leave. See. Now the question is, who falls through that table? And does the person that doesn't fall, do they climb out? If Braun goes through that table and Seth climbs out, then I don't got no respect for Seth because you're the one that said it has to end in the ring. I'm going by his words. Anybody tell him to say that?
Did you go on the mic and say that, or you just kind of yelled it?
Huh?
When you said about ending it in the ring.
Oh no, they were just sitting across from. They were both sitting in folding chairs, and they were just talking to each other, talking shit. And Seth was saying it.
When the match started, they were doing this.
Where you can hear them.
Lord have mercy, that's so stupid. Oh, okay.
Oh, damn! They both went through. I mean, Braun got the most of it. Oh, Braun is bleeding from the eye. Okay, I literally just said with a match like this, Hell in a Cell, no holds barred, last man standing. Sometimes blood is needed in these.
I wonder if the piece of wood hit him or what.
Probably.
Oh, that piece popped up and hit him. If you look right, there, that piece of the table popped up and hit him.
Yeah, he probably wasn't meant to bleed in this match.
Okay, so they did cut the. I think they did. Let me see. Yeah, they did.
What?
So, with the tables, if you look, most tables have the metal piece around the end of it. On the inside, the one that kind of helps it keeps its shape.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm not mistaken, these tables do not have that metal piece on the bottom part. I think they took it off. And that's one way to help prevent injury if you go through, because then you're just going through the wood and not having to worry about the metal piece popping up and hitting you in the eye or cutting you or whatever. The wood itself can still,
Good. Two. Oh. I ain't gonna flex. Braun looked kind of badass with that bleeding from the eye like that.
Yeah.
So nobody brought this up, and I'm mad I didn't bring this up during the prediction show as the bonus points. I can see a situation where Bronson Reed comes out to help Braun.
Yeah, that's true.
Nobody's bringing that up. Everybody keeps talking about Logan and Theory. Heyman is still technically injured. But if the Vision comes out, then all that means that the Street Profits are going to come out.
Trying to figure out what do I do now.
And then I had been saying Maxine because she's been hanging with Theory, but now she's involved in this damn Alpha Academy Chad Gable stuff, so she probably won't be doing anything.
Okay, so this is you can escape. Okay, I wasn't sure if this is you can escape or not type of match.
No, he can. I was saying that was Seth was saying to them. He was saying to him that neither one of us is going to leave.
Cool. This feels like a perfect setup for somebody to get hit in the head at the door.
Exactly. Bronson Reed, where you at? Your time is now. Or Logan, shit, just run out real quick. You don't need your good arm. See? Be a man.
Don't be stupid.
Be a man.
A win's a win.
Exactly.
Or maybe they didn't take that people. So that one
into that damn table.
See that into the stomp, probably. Ooh.
1, 2. Okay, there we go. Okay, Braun's gonna win. He better win. And all that. Braun needs this win more than Seth. We were just
he does
earlier about how wins and losses don't affect certain people. A loss here won't affect Seth like that. And plus, Seth has already beaten him.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not like it's 2-0 Braun and Seth ain't won one yet. They're tied.
Another one?
Because it's like you are, and then how many top guys you gonna have Braun lose to? You already had him lose to Punk.
What in the world?
Well, hold on, I ain't seen it yet. I like this. This is good character development from Braun. Oh, he going for a super stomp.
Oh Lord.
1, 2, 3.
Did anybody choose Seth?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Jay and Truth did.
Ready for this moment. I can say tonight, Bullet Breaker indeed wants. But at the end of the night,
that ending made no sense to me.
See, this is what I like. If you're not going to have him win, you at least got to put him over in commentary. Like, you can't say that he's not ready and then have him lose and then not like big up his performance either.
What was the purpose of telling him no, then doing your little break thing, and then what okay.
That was pretty much a fuck you. That's pretty much what that was.
That's the case, you might as well give him the finger or something. But maybe they can't because I don't know. It's still.
You got to do dramatics. Yeah, JD picked Seth. I'm the only one to pick Braun. Unless you did.
I went Braun too.
Okay, yeah, because I didn't write yours down. Yours are on my phone. I'm gonna tally everything up after.
Because I really thought he needed to win more than Seth does.
I'm starting to realize now that they don't care about that. So honestly, everything is up in the air at this point.
In the visionaries.
Because real talk, Tiffany don't need to beat Jade because Tiffany never really does anything as a champion.
Whatever this mountain is he wants to climb. Well, still to come tonight, that man Sami Zayn seeking his first world championship in 10 tries.
Okay, why is he wrapping himself up like that?
He's mad aggressive.
Cut all the circulation off his damn hand.
And he's taping himself up mad early. Still 2 more matches to go.
Popular champion Trick Williams will defend the title against the absolute Ricky Saints. We're live in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia.
I'll give him this. I'm surprised Yachty's with him as long as he's been.
I mean, Yachty said he wasn't going anywhere.
Yeah. Now this movie right here.
Evil Dead Burn?
Yep.
What about it? Is it like a book or something?
Nah, it looks like a good horror movie.
Oh. Apparently that movie Obsessed is really good. I haven't seen it yet.
I haven't thought about seeing it, but I figured it'd probably be on streaming soon enough. But yeah, it's been doing a lot of money. Supergirl, I heard, wasn't that great.
Yeah, I watched this guy that he reviews like the DC universe and MCU universe.
Yeah.
And he said that after watching Supergirl, he's done with the DCU and James Gunn needs to be fired.
Okay, that's excessive considering there's only been 2 movies.
Yeah, like I said, that sounds very aggressive, but I don't know.
Unless he's one of those people who thought that Superman was too underpowered or some nonsense like that.
The crazy thing is, I've never really watched any movies from the DC universe because I feel like they keep resetting it. So I feel like they've reset it like 3 times.
Like The Flash was not a bad movie at all. So the CG,
Flash is my favorite DC character, and I still haven't seen that movie.
I was just seeing it. It was a good. I liked the movie.
I'm gonna watch it.
Shazam was good. I like Shazam 1. 2 was okay. It wasn't as great as I thought it was going to be. Aquaman, Batman movies. Wonder Woman 1 was good. Wonder Woman 2 was not. But
what about
2 was the one that came out during the pandemic. So that's like,
What about Man of Steel?
Yeah, Man of
Is
Steel
that
was
part,
okay.
is that part of the universe or is it a different Superman movie?
With the one with Henry Cavill?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's part of the DC, the old version. Yeah.
Okay, because I know they switched it because he's not doing it no more.
No, it's a new guy who's good. The new Superman I like. People didn't like it as much. It was still generally liked, but people felt that he was too underpowered.
Mm.
It was too He was too nice. It was too joyful. Like these Superman and movies are all dark because it's like Snyder. This one's more bright and vibrant and more like a comic book.
Oh,
So, and also he was taking more lumps than you would think for Superman. But then again, if you have Superman not taking lumps from anybody, it's hard to really come up with a villain that can kind of compete with them.
exactly. You got to make the villains seem like they could win a little bit.
Yeah. And once you see the movie and you see what's going on with the villain, it makes sense why it was happening.
Mm. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, they said that after Avengers Doomsday, the MCU they're resetting it.
Yeah, it's supposed to be coming like the mutants. I think Feige said it's supposed to be like the mutant saga because they're introducing mutants and whatnot. Because I think the thought is that Jean Grey, well, I think it's been confirmed, is supposed to be in Spider-Man. So
Mm.
we'll see.
And plus, what I'm saying, all the original MCU people that we've been watching for the last 20 years, they all old now.
Yeah.
So it's time to get some new blood in there.
Mm-hmm. Because they're also ending, I think, the multiverse. So makes sense. But my favorite show is about to start back up, X-Men 97, season 2.
What's that on?
Disney Plus.
I mean, I need to go back and start. I was on it like with WandaVision and Loki and all that stuff. I was on it, but then I just stopped watching. I didn't watch She-Hulk. I didn't watch
She-Hulk was okay. It had some episodes that were good.
The girl that was in Doctor Strange, the one that he was rolling with the whole time.
Miss Marvel's good.
Yeah,
that show was good. The movie The Marvels is okay. People, I think, were just hating on it because it's mostly female leads, so stupid.
Did you like Madam Web?
No, Adam Web was not good. Not good at all.
I did.
You want to save yourself watching something? Don't watch Adam Web. Craven's okay, but Madam Web, no.
Moon Knight was that was my show. I like that show.
Moonlight, yeah, that was good.
Did they ever come out with season 2?
There's talks about it. Nothing's confirmed.
Because season 1 was good.
Yeah, it might depend on what they do with the universe after everything.
Did you like the Eternals?
I liked it, but I know there's a lot of people who didn't.
That's why I haven't watched it because people said they didn't like it.
I think it's good to watch. It was trying to set up some things in the DC, like with Black Knight and all that, and other things, and which they still say Blake's supposed to happen.
Here comes Ricky. Yeah,
But if you've never watched X-Men 97, you should watch it.
Okay. Well, see, the thing is, I had fell off of X-Men a while ago because I watched the ones back in the early 2000s and all that. But then when they started coming out with all these different versions of the X-Men, I just fell off of it completely.
Like, did you ever watch or see the 90s cartoon of the X-Men?
Yeah.
Did you like that?
Yeah, hell yeah. That's my favorite.
Then you will love 97.
All right, I need to watch that then.
You will love 97. It has gotten more adult, more violent. I was shocked by what happened in the end.
Okay.
And 97 season 2 looks even good. And also it helped it had more of my favorite character, Gambit, in there.
Oh, Gambit's your guy?
For the X-Men, yeah.
Cyclops was always my favorite.
But yeah, they do some hard. They go hard in that show.
Because everybody was on Wolverine's nuts. But yeah, the '90s cartoon, that was my favorite. I used to love that cartoon.
Then who did everybody choose in this one? Most everybody went with Trick.
Let's see. I went, yeah, everybody went Trick. Yep.
I would
you
just
go
be
Trick?
shocked if we lost.
Did you go Trick?
Yeah,
Yeah, everybody picked Trick.
too soon. It feels like for him. He's so over.
I did say that Mello is going to get involved, so that's my bonus point. So I was talking about this before you got back on. So they were talking about this being the second steel cage that Braun Breaker had competed in.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, well, if they're talking about his NXT days, me and Jay were actually at NXT No Mercy, when him and Grayson Waller had a steel cage match. So I was like, oh, was that the first one he was in? Because I was at that one. Because Trick was still on NXT, Mello was still on NXT. Mello hadn't even won the NXT championship yet.
Yeah, that's true.
Because Braun was still the champion and he was going against Grayson Waller.
Does that match happen because of the little video they were showing where they were having the issues in the performance center, so
Yeah.
quote unquote?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, when they were in the gym and they were throwing water balls at each other and shit.
Yeah. Oh. On a different subject, you see the video of AJ Styles' son wrestling?
Hell yeah.
I just saw that actually when I was off before I got back on because it popped up in my X feed.
That
I was like,
phenomenal
did he
forearm
just
was
slide
clean.
underneath the guardrail?
That was crazy.
I'm like, how old is that kid?
I was like, all right, we got to book it. AJ's son versus Dom. Legacy fight.
That though, Corey. Trick Williams has never beat Ricky.
Oh, and then I was telling the people, you probably can explain this better than I can. I was trying to tell the people how the cage match looks so big on TV, but it's actually small because it's literally just on top of the ring, and they can't even get to the outside of the ring.
It depends on type of cage, but yeah, usually most normal cages, especially like indie show stuff, it literally sits on the ring apron. So they're in between the ropes and the cage, there might be an inch or two of space. So unless it's like a elimination chamber or something like that, you're not getting a whole lot of space in between, which is why when they hit the ring and hit the cage, everything moves because it's so close. And that's why you don't really see people go in between the ropes to climb the ropes, or that's why they use the cage as a weapon.
When we were watching Braun versus Waller in that steel cage match, I was like, damn, like it was kind of hard to see because the cage was kind of obstructing the vision.
Mm-hmm.
But it was like, I was like, it looked tight in there because the ring is already kind of small.
You might have enough space to maybe walk on the apron a little bit, but if you just go back a little bit, you're going to hit the back of the cage.
Yeah. Oh, and then here I am getting deja vu because I forgot that Ricky and Trick had a feud in NXT.
I forgot that also. I didn't think Ricky was in there when he was there. I thought Trick had already gone.
Nah, because remember, every time we thought that Trick was getting ready to get called up, he kept showing back up and either getting involved in Oba or Ricky's match. Then him, and then I think it was, I don't know if it was Ricky, Trick, and Javon that had a triple threat to fight Oba, but all of them was there at the same time. Ricky, Oba, Javon, and Trick.
As long as you claim to it.
And now they all up here.
They always want
to go out the Yachty.
Oh, look at that.
Oh gosh. Really?
Oh, getting Yachty thrown out. The way that Yachty's voice always cracking, like he's still going through puberty.
It's cracking right now.
Are you kidding me? I mean, Yachty clean though. I like that outfit. Little quarter zip.
It kills me how the ref never looks at the monitors or the video, the replay when it shows stuff like this.
Because the referees call this final. Because if that was the case, then we wouldn't be going through all this bullshit with Gunther and Cody.
I love how they say the call is final when it is. They pick and choose when it's final.
You want to know what would be crazy? If WWE is trying to make wrestling somewhat look like a legit sport, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yo, what? How would you feel if they like implemented like the wrestlers to be able to do challenges?
Challenges?
So like something happens in the match, and then they can
Oh.
go to the like.
No, I want an instant replay.
The announce table pull out a card and be like, "Yo, this is my one challenge of the match."
Oh wow, that would
shit
be
would be crazy.
That would definitely be a heel tool. Maybe.
Hell yeah. I actually don't think that would be a bad idea.
That would be crazy and interesting, but I don't know how. How would you implement that in a way that wouldn't just have everybody just cracking up?
So what you would have to do is, at least you have to start it out with like a manager doing it. So like have Heyman do it on behalf of the Vision, or have like Liv do it on behalf of Dom or something like that.
Yes, you got Heyman throw the flag,
and then they can either throw a flag or they can like grab a card and hold it up. And hold it up to the ref like, hey, challenge, and then the ref stops the match, goes to look at it, and then you can see if there was some bullshit or shenanigans that happened.
That'd be funny because all you see is wrestlers doing like the NBA players and doing the review sign.
Yeah. But then also what you would do is while the ref is busy looking at the monitor, the heel could do some heel stuff, like do some low blows, get a weapon. Like stuff like that. I think that if they really want to move into the new age, I think that would actually be pretty dope. I'm gonna actually pitch that on the next podcast.
Oh Lord. Instant replay.
Instant replay in wrestling. Because you gotta think about it. How many times do wrestlers complain that the referee didn't look at like something be clear as day? And the referee just argued them down like my decision is final. It has to be like the general manager or somebody coming out saying, "Nah, we saw the replay. Restart
it's
the
a
match."
booth review.
Yeah.
They say you call it the Gorilla review. Yes, yeah. We're hearing from Gorilla. It's a review. They're reviewing it.
And normally, whenever that happens, currently, it has to be something that is so egregious that they have to do it. But you only get one challenge during the match. We ain't about to be challenging the whole match now. And then if you want to spice it up, you could be like, hey, if you use your challenge and you lose it the next time you have a match. Something like that.
That'd be so funny.
That's kind of how it is like in the NBA, like or in the NFL. If you use your challenge and you lose it, then you lose the challenge and you lose the timeout.
Yep.
So kind of like that. Like if you use your challenge in this championship match and you lose the challenge, then you don't get any more in your next match. It'll restart the match after that.
I'm still trying to figure out why they still haven't brought back fantasy for wrestling like they used to. That was the best thing ever.
That's just giving away money. Like our predictions right now are proof of that. Nigga, if I was betting this, I would have picked different things.
Yeah, but you don't even have to bet. Like I don't think you were aware of it at the time. But yeah, they used to have it on the site. WWE.com used to have a site where you can for their fantasy wrestling, where they get you a fantasy GM, gave you a budget, I think of like is it 20 million or 30 million or 50 million, quote unquote. All the wrestlers,
like the games.
Yeah, but it's like so every wrestler had their own price point, and you had to spend your money to fill out your roster. I think you had to have a certain amount of spots filled out.
Yeah.
So you had to decide whether you want to go with the higher cost people who were, champions or whatnot, because you got points if your champion defended the title, if they won a title, if they won matches, you won by DQ, disqualifications, all that gave you different points. You got, I think, 2 or 3 points every time your wrestler you had used a weapon, and you got points if they appeared on TV, had interviews, or in segments.
Okay, when you play it like that, okay, yeah, I would do that.
Yeah. So it was always a trick of finding out.
If you pay for Roman Reigns or the Usos, you be making bank.
Yeah, but I think there was also some catch. Like they had to be a unique segment, so it couldn't be like one segment where they appeared like in like multiple times in the same segment. It had to be like different segments, like where there were actually breaks and stuff like that. So that way you couldn't like cheat it. But the most profitable thing was like when they were doing this. This is around the time of ECW was still around. So I'd always get the Sandman and somebody else because he always came to the ring with the kendo stick. So he always used a weapon. And every time he hit somebody weapon, me and other guys, when we were watching it at the bar, when he used to have those blast areas, for shows where you can watch them at bars, we would always yell points, points, points. Because every time he hit somebody with a kendo stick, you were gaining points. And they actually gave prizes, like weekly prizes, depending on who were like the highest scores for the week.
Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't be mad at that. Hey,
Yeah.
R to the B, what's up, man? How you doing? Yeah, I wouldn't be mad at that.
Funny that way, you could do it without having to worry about like DraftKings and stuff like that. Even though DraftKings used to have where you can bet on WWE stuff.
Yeah. Funny thing is, when I go to it's funny you say when they show the event at the bar. Whenever I be at Hooters and it'd be like a Monday or something, I'd be like, "Hey, can y'all put it on?" Well, can't do it now because it's on Netflix. But when it was still on USA, I'd be like, "Can you put that on USA?" And I'd have at least 2 of the TVs on Raw while I was at Hooters.
Remember when they used to do the shows there, pay-per-views?
And then somebody, I was in there one time at the bar, and somebody was like, "Yo, who put this on?" And I was like, "Me." And then I explained that I got a podcast and everything. And they were like, "Oh, okay."
It's funny you got to explain why you want to watch something at a restaurant with multiple TVs.
It's like 10 TVs in here, and half of them got golf. Ain't none of y'all watching that.
That's why I used to like going to Hooters back home because we were cool with the manager because he used to come there all the time. So he'd always try and make exceptions for us if we wanted to watch something specifically. If he could do it, he'd do it. Or we would even say, "Hey, any chance you might try and get the pay-per-view this weekend?" I don't know. And then ask me, but I'll check. And he would get it for us.
Shit, as long as because my barbershop, I know they won't put it on, but I didn't really I thought they had Netflix because it was one of the day shows like this, and it was like a Tyson Fury fight.
Yeah.
And they put it on, and I was like, "Oh shit, y'all got Netflix?" And they were like, "Yeah." Oh yeah, that damn tornado DDT. That's how he beat Oba.
Yep.
A trick shot. 1, 2, grab the rope. Okay. Yeah. A small, like the smallest part of me wanted to pick Ricky, but
yeah,
I wisened up and I was like, "Nah, I don't pick Ricky."
Survive an extremely game Ricky's Banks tonight.
And that was pretty clean. Like no.
Rick Williams tonight.
All right, we got Jade and Tiffany next. And then the main event.
But in the end, Rick was able to overcome with a thunderous boom. Shot.
Yeah, this match was straight.
This is one of his better trick shots he hit.
Yeah. The real deal, as Booker T himself used to say.
I like people they got running knee moves. Like I like the trick shot. I like the V trigger. I like the running knee that O'Brien Danielson be doing.
Yeah.
Like I like moves like that. I always give myself that when I'm on 2K.
Oh, Yachty's back. Oh, Yachty.
Oh, Yachty.
He just did it with the pimp slap.
Some big ass pants Yachty got on.
Oh Lord.
Yachty said he been training.
I guess he's gonna be doing what's his name was supposed to do and he didn't do, right?
Oh, Travis.
Travis Scott, yeah. What in the world is Cole saying?
I don't know. He Cole just be talking.
The People's L Bolt. Did he call it a yacht drop?
Yeah, see, Trick and Yachty, they friends for real because he was Yachty was at Trick's wedding.
Yeah.
It just annoys me because it's like, man, I like Trick a lot, but I feel like they can be doing more with Melo.
Does this still come on Netflix internationally or no?
Yeah, it does because that's how I watch it sometimes.
Okay.
So how you feel about?
Has he lost more weight?
About NXT PLEs being on CW?
I'm not a fan of CW being on CW because it's not really a station everybody has like that. Personally, it's like, why don't you just put it on Netflix?
I mean, I'm not mad at it because if you do have CW, then you don't have to pay for it if you're a fan.
Yeah.
That big ass butterfly on her chest. You see what Tiffany said on her stream on Twitch?
No.
They were getting on her about being plastic from head to toe, and she said, I have lip fillers, Botox, and my boobs done, and that's it.
Lip fillers. Okay, I can see that.
She said lip fillers, Botox, and her boobs.
I can see the boobs because she probably didn't have much because she was athlete, gymnast, and whatnot.
When she first got to NXT, she was flat as a table, and then she was gone for a while. Then she came back, and I was like, "Whoa!"
Mm-hmm.
But she also admitted on Unreal that she got fake teeth. Also,
she did say, "Was that after the accident, or she had it before?"
After the Charlotte match.
Oh.
She was because everybody kept getting on her saying that she chipped her teeth or whatever, and she was saying that she didn't. She said it was blood, but then when she was talking to Triple H and they showed it on Unreal, and he was looking at her and he was like, "What's going on with your teeth?" And he was like, "Oh, you chipped your teeth." He was like, "Are they real or fake?" And she said they're fake.
I need to start watching Unreal. I have not watched Unreal.
The new season is supposed to have your favorite couple, CM Punk and AJ Lee.
Oh, really?
They're supposed to be the stars of it, like Seth and Becky were for this last one. Because they said that this season of Unreal is pretty much going to cover how AJ came back to WWE.
Oh, okay.
So you'll probably like it. But of course, CM Punk being CM Punk was like, yeah, I'm not a big fan of Unreal, and I had to tell them to cut the cameras off. It was like, bro, we know you ain't had to tell us that. We know damn well that Unreal ain't really Unreal. It's still reality TV.
Oh yeah,
it's scripted. Like I know them board meetings. Yeah, they probably do sit around the board, the table like that, but them ain't the real meetings. Like, get the fuck out of here.
No, they let you see what they want you to see.
Those are not the real meetings. I'd be damned.
How old is Tiffy?
Like 25, 26.
Is she already worried about Botox and stuff? Good Lord. And lip filler. Really?
I mean, I ain't gonna say it, but
you
know.
Oh boy.
We gotta see what she looked like when she first joined WWE when she was coming from Minnesota, and then we'll see the drastic difference.
Yeah. I think Kaiser made the better choice with who he has now.
Oh my god, the shorty from AAA is one of the finest women I've ever seen in my life. She is fine. She is stupid fine. And the fact that he speaks fluent Spanish probably doesn't hurt.
Yeah.
And then the Tiffany's new boyfriend, he's a wrestler, but I don't know where he wrestles or what he wrestles on because I've never seen him.
I think if he does, he's like an Indies. He's like, I know he's the dude's like all tatted up, I think.
I know he's Egyptian. That's the only thing I know.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, Tiffany went and got her African.
Mm.
Yeah. And then there was a clip going around of Tiffany talking about being done with wrestling at 30 to try to get into Hollywood. But then she on her Twitch stream, she said that she wants to wrestle for like 15 years. So I don't be knowing.
She's smart. She wrestles as long as you can, because Hollywood, I don't see that happening. I could be wrong, but
it depends on what she's trying to do. Because some people say that that movie that Liv shot a couple years ago, Bad Lieutenant Tokyo.
Mm-hmm.
There are reports talking about this could launch her Hollywood career, blah blah blah. Who knows?
All right.
Who knows? Everybody can't beat Batista or Cena. Oh, speaking of Cena, I'm ready for the Cody Rhodes heel turn. So Cody is a heel at heart, bro.
Championship 2019, Natalia. It's the Evans, the first ever women's.
Do you agree with that?
Match in Saudi Arabia, and of course earlier this year, 2020.
I can see it'd be very easier to slip into being a heel. Honestly, the way he comes across.
Cody is a heel, bro. Like anybody that wants to see a true heel Cody, go watch when he first went to TNA, and then watch when he joined the Bullet Club. Just go on YouTube and type it in if you want to see a true heel Cody, bruh. That's the best version of Cody.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, he turned super babyface when he created AEW because he really didn't have a choice.
Yeah.
And then, of course, he was a super babyface when he came back to WWE. But it's been long enough now. And I'm pretty sure that after his contract is up, whenever this one is, he's going to be done. So don't be like Cena and wait until the very end to do it. That's all I'm saying.
And the man who has main evented more WrestleManias than anyone in history, the OTC, the World Champion.
How many has he main evented?
Oh yeah, I forgot. Monday does start at 6 o'clock.
United States, 3 in the West Coast.
Yeah, that's when I get off work.
They're in Vegas
when I'm leaving the building.
No, they're in Atlantic City.
I don't know where they are. Oh, and starting next week. SmackDown's back to 2 hours.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yesterday was the last 3-hour SmackDown for the rest of the year. But they always go back to 3 hours on SmackDown when it's WrestleMania season.
Yeah.
Which I never understood, because if you're gonna do that for SmackDown, why don't you do it for Raw too? And y'all are on Netflix, so you really don't even have a time limit. You're a live event on a streaming service.
Which I've always found weird, but yet they say they still have time constraints, which I don't see how, but okay.
Now, it's going to be a whole bunch of BS in this match. You're going to get Michin, you're going to get B-Fab, you're going to get Alexa, you're going to get Chelsea, and probably Charlotte, depending on how severe they're trying to sell her leg injury. All right, Panama plays England today at 5 o'clock in the World Cup, and then what is it? Colombia goes up against Portugal at 7:30.
Some of those matches yesterday was like, what? Like, there's a lot of goals that look like got called back.
a lot of people rested their starters because a lot of them had already made it to the knockout round. So
Yeah,
the
that
it
Iran
didn't
match
matter.
was interesting.
So it didn't matter. All right. Hold on. I'll be right back, everybody. Right back.
WWE is coming back to Atlanta with a special edition Sunday night main event. Sunday, September 6th. Tickets are on sale now only.
Okay, I'm back, everybody. Sorry about that. Hold on. I just realized they didn't even introduce the challenger and the champion.
The what?
They
You
didn't
said it
introduce
didn't.
the challenger and the champion, or did I miss that?
Uh, I mean, they said Tiffany, but they didn't really do like the whole lights down deal.
Oh. I like Tiffany's outfit.
It is. It's nice, but it does
Very
show that
Tiffy.
she doesn't have much of a.
Yeah.
Yeah. She got the lightning bolt on her chest. Okay.
Okay. Did you see what Jade said about her wig getting snatched?
No.
So she was like, she said she was screaming like Charlotte, Charlotte. I guess Charlotte didn't realize it because Jade said that her wigs are sewn in; they're not glued on. So if you pull that shit, you really got to pull it. And she said some of her real hair came out.
Ooh.
Yeah, because it's a sew in. She was like, "Yeah, it's no secret. Everybody knows I wear a wig." I like, yes, Jade. We know that your hair isn't platinum blonde,
Yeah.
silver, or whatever it is.
And long down your back.
Exactly. And that you have a shortcut one week and then have long hair the next.
Yes. Unless you know the secret that everybody wants in regards to hair.
So yes, we
What
know
is
that you're
she?
wearing a wig.
What in the world? The crowd does not seem that into this match at all.
Yeah, they don't.
Oh.
Ooh. 1, 2. Well,
That was a good one.
the thing is, you're having two people that their characters are best when they're heel. And Tiffy, people just like Tiffany because they like screaming Tiffy time and pointing at their wrist. But Tiffany she's always been better as a heel. She's a freaking Barbie doll. She's literally a life-size buff Barbie. That's what they used to call her, Buff Barbie.
She really lost her momentum quick, it seems like.
Well, it's because I mentioned it earlier. Like Tiffany is one of those where she's better at chasing the championship than actually being a champion. Her title reigns aren't that great.
Yeah.
Like she's crazy athletic.
Is her teeth? Is she bleeding already in her mouth?
Well, Jade hits hard. Oh, one of her fake teeth.
You saw that, man.
1, 2. And it's crazy how they're trying to make like Jade and Tiffany like a thing.
Ooh, just a close up of her mouth. I swear, yeah, her teeth are really looking. Unless that's just blood, which is like, how you getting bloody that early? You start wearing a mouth guard.
She might have bit herself.
That unique way to get in the Alabama Slam.
Because even though this is like, when it's all said and done, and they ask Jade and Tiffany who's their greatest rival, they probably going to end up saying each other because they keep fighting each other.
Oof.
Because even though Tiffany and Jade have had a lot of matches, Jade's best matches have come against Rhea.
Turning things around. Here is the cover. Is it enough? Sandstorm.
Would you agree?
Yeah, I agree.
Like the last two matches against Rhea were the two best that Jade's ever done.
Yeah, she's got really better. I'm trying this.
I'm pretty sure we're eventually going to get Charlotte and Jade probably at SummerSlam, probably because of this match right here. But we'll see. I've been talking all this about how Charlotte can make people look good. So if Charlotte can't make Jade look good in their match, then I can see.
She doesn't make her look better than how she was with Rhea. Then
then I can see. It needs to be the same or better, but not worse.
I'm trying to figure out what is her. Oh, I wonder if her gear's based off of Daredevil.
Probably, Jade. She's a comic head.
Yeah. So every time I look at her thing, I'm trying to figure out what it's based off of. And I know I was thinking either Juggernaut. Thought maybe even Cyclops. Yeah, I think it's.
Okay, there goes B-Fab. So where's Bliss? Oh, Lucci got the Timbs on.
Yeah, you ain't beating her off of no dang choke slam.
Hell nah. That's not even your finisher.
What in the hell?
It's Chelsea.
Underneath the ring? Okay. So you just.
Chelsea Green from under the ring.
Oh, Lord.
The title. Chelsea, are you going to cost Tiffany by accident?
Yeah, that pump kick is weak.
It was.
See, at this point, anything that happens is your fault because you drug in a ring. You didn't need to.
Yeah, and now if you get hit with that title. And see, oh, okay, I heard it. Yep. Okay, there goes Charlotte.
Boom.
Yep, this is the second time Charlotte didn't cost Jade the championship.
Yep. Call that
Second
one.
time. And
I said because of
Tiffany got
Charlotte.
the hell up out of there.
Whoever said Jay was going to win, yeah, sorry for you. There's like no reaction from the crowd.
Attention for the moment. For Jade to deliver a choke.
I'm about to stop picking Jade in matches because clearly they don't want her.
But Chelsea Green would emerge from under the ring to even the odds and only momentarily taking out Beatdown and Jade. First into the stairs, then into the
Oof.
podium. And the United States title would be left alone in the ring, where Jade Cargill had designs of using her advantage. But enter
You know, this is the first time that both United States titles have been defended on the same show.
Interesting.
Title shot off the dome, prettiest moonsault ever, and still.
Because I want to say that Jade is going to beat Charlotte, but honestly, she probably won't.
Thanks to Charlotte Flair.
I don't know what they're trying to do, so I can't say.
Charlotte know what she did. Just made another big target on her back.
How are you looking your prediction wise? I think this comes down to this last match. Yeah, this last match coming up.
Honestly, I'm losing because I've lost every match except for a trick.
Really?
Yeah. I've
Let me
lost
see.
every match except for trick.
Let me see. Who did I say? I said
Tiffany's gotten 3 right. Jay has gotten 2. Truth has gotten 2. And then you probably got like 2, I think. I don't know. I have to look. I'm not looking at my phone. But yeah, I only have 1 correct. But the thing is, the good thing is when it's multiple shows, all the predictions encompass all 3 shows. So I still have
so. You
time
still
to
got tomorrow.
Yeah, I still have tomorrow to make a comeback.
Did y'all make? Are y'all kind of predictions for AEW also, or just NXT?
All 3. So AEW and both WWE shows.
Okay.
But the thing is, see, this is why I don't like doing AEW with
WWE.
Jay sometimes. No, with Jay sometimes because Jay doesn't watch AEW like that. So me and him have a lot of the same picks. What the hell is this? Hulk Hogan Real American. I'm not watching that.
Yeah, they got 2 minutes and 50 seconds of ads.
And they're gonna be like, see, this is what happens when we do more than 5 matches on the show.
So okay, I had Jay, so that's a win. EO, that's a win. Trick.
No, Jay is a loss. Jay is a loss. Let me look at your picks. I got my phone now. All right, so you got EO correct, you got Trick correct, and you got Tiffany correct, and you said probably Charlotte interference. So yeah, technically you would get bonus points for that. I'll think about it.
I mean, if you're not going to give Sammy the belt now, you're never going to give it to him.
You said what?
If they don't give the belt to Sammy now, they are never giving it to him.
I agree.
Yeah, 30 seconds. 35 seconds.
All right, 8 seconds left. Good lord.
2, 1.
3, 2,
Just for
1.
another commercial.
What? Evil Dead Burn. I'm tired of seeing it.
I'm fine with seeing it, but don't give it to me after you just gave me like 3 minutes of commercials.
All right, let me see. Let me hit. I just hit the live button. Let me see if are you seeing WWE commercial now?
Yeah, SummerSlam.
They just show Roman frog splash to the table.
Uh, just now I see the frog splash.
Okay. Oh, I might be ahead of you now. I just had to
Yeah.
hit the live button.
The curse of Danhausen.
Chosen her champion, and Io will challenge Liv Morgan for the Women's World Championship in Minnesota at SummerSlam. And of course, we're getting set at Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, for what's going to happen early next year. It is WrestleMania 43, live in the capital city of Saudi Arabia, Riyadh. Well, you know, we talked about the winners of the King of the tournament. I don't know, compare the colleagues call these matches. Take a listen.
Oh my god, why y'all dragging this out so hard? We know what the main event is. Get
That's
it
what I'm
started.
trying to figure out. Like, why we got commentators talking at this desk?
Like this isn't halftime. I'm not watching the post show. I'm about to get something to eat.
There we go. Oh my gosh.
Sammy got his garb on.
I'm still not even sure how he's from here. Yet he's also Canadian and whatnot. I don't even know how that worked.
Got a lot going on.
His 10th attempt to win a world championship. Jeez.
Attempt.
Good Lord. That says something when they put that in your stat line for your big match. Oh, yeah, you're a 10-time loser of winning the belt.
They said that earlier. They were like, hey, they're like, this is his 10th attempt at winning the world championship. Like, damn. Dun, 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 dun.
Good
Proud
Lord.
Muslim.
And it has been a global affair every time this man comes to the kingdom of Saudi Arabia.
I'm about to say, yeah, if you don't have him winning in this place of all places, then what are we doing? And him calling himself the last real good guy, that's the most heelish thing I've ever heard in my life. Gunta. This is definitely the most. This is definitely the best version of Gunther's entrance song.
Oh, did I just the wrong thing? No.
You would agree this is the best version of Gunther's theme, right?
Of his theme?
Of his theme song.
Yeah.
Not the when they just scream his name the whole time. I need to go watch this. Did you see Paul Heyman did the interview with Chris Van Vliet?
I heard about it.
And he was talking about the fans booking shows and stuff like that.
I also heard it was like the most honest he'd spoken about Vince in an interview.
I'm gonna have to go back and watch it because Big E did one with him too. That shit was like 2 hours.
Oh really? Yeah. Remember because I remember he was talking about what was going on with him and with whatchamacallit with Rich and the whole thing. Gunther's lost even more weight.
I mean, he's on that plane. He ain't trying to get him. Gunther was a big boy, so he's trying to make sure he never gets back. As a more than one royal family.
So it's funny when he comes out with this American Nightmare and all this when he's in another country.
I mean, still the American Nightmare, no matter what country it is.
Yeah.
You know, he only brings out the helmet for big shows. SummerSlam, WrestleMania.
Yeah, the big four.
Yeah. All right, so now that SummerSlam was two nights last year, wasn't it?
I
I feel like it was.
Was it?
Or is this the first year? No, last year was 2 nights. Yeah, it was 2
Yeah,
nights last year.
last year was.
Last year was the first time it was 2 nights. I'm just waiting on them to finally do the Rumble for 2 nights, and then War Games for 2 nights. Because it's the big 4 are going to have 2 nights.
Yeah, unfortunately, even though Rumble should not, unless you're doing the women's Rumble one night and the men's Rumble the other night.
I feel like that's the only way to do it.
Yeah.
And then depending on which gender has the most compelling storyline, that's the one that headlines night 2.
I will say I'll go on record saying night 2 would always be the men's Rumble.
I think it depends. It depends. Like if you got like a women's storyline with Becky Lynch when she had just became the man and she's on fire like that, and
I don't even think that match should have been the main event.
Like something like that, then I could see why you would make the women main event night 2 of the Rumble. But honestly, because I could see the women's Rumble headlining a night 2. Wait, no, I'm tripping. Have the women headlining a night 2 of Mania yet? Headlining
no. Well, did they
headline night 1?
Yeah, but not night 2. No, not that I remember.
So I feel we'll probably have a night 2 Rumble main event, women's Rumble, before we have a Mania one.
Disputed WWE Championship. Introducing the challenge. First, from Montreal, Quebec, Canada.
That's legit the women, because honestly, I think it shouldn't have been. What was it? 6 years between evolutions.
Evolution.
Yeah, because the first one happened, and then they didn't do another one for like 5 years.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I'd be fine with another one. I don't know now if they have enough women.
They should have it every year, or at least every 2 years. Like it doesn't need to be a half a decade gap between it.
Why does that belt look extra big and extra yellow?
Maybe the real one couldn't get overseas. You know that happens. The real one's probably in America somewhere.
This is a triple threat match.
So my question to you is, when CM Punk comes back, what do you think he's going to do? What do you think he's going to be involved in?
I would think SmackDown.
He's definitely going to SmackDown, but do you think he jumps immediately into the title picture no matter who the champion is?
I would think so.
Because unless he wins Money in the Bank, there's nothing else that would guarantee him a title shot unless the champion just wanted to give him one.
Yeah. Like a Saturday night's main event or something like that.
Yeah. I already told you. Once Dom got excommunicated from King of the Ring, I was like, Money in the Bank is loading. And then real talk, I think the best thing to do, because they didn't get a chance to do this with the last Judgment Day when Priest was champion, because no one in the faction was. I think that if Liv holds on to that title, because Money in the Bank is in October, if Liv holds on to her title until October, then Roxanne is definitely winning Money in the Bank. I think that if Liv is still champion by Money in the Bank, either Raquel or Roxanne is going to win it. But the way that they've been booking Raquel, they tease us like they really going to do something with her, but they never do. So I think that they would put women's Money in the Bank on Roxanne.
I mean, yeah. I wish Money in the Bank had already happened. Then I would have given more interest and stuff, because then say Io beats Liv, then Raquel, whoever catches on Io, then they're champion, and Liv's all pissy about it.
Because here's the thing. I don't believe when everybody keeps saying that they're going to turn on Liv, but in order to keep Liv heel, I feel Liv has to turn on them.
I mean, she's kind of been kind of snotty to him to a degree, to a little bit.
True, but the thing is, Finn was being just as much of a dickhead to Liv and Dom, but Finn got kicked out, so he became the face. That's the thing about the Judgment Day. Whenever the Judgment Day, the people that get kicked out, it's like all the stuff they did prior to getting kicked out just gets like erased, and everybody just remembers them getting kicked out.
Of course. Because when it's one bad guy versus a group of bad guys, the one bad guy is the good guy.
And then they try to gaslight us into acting like they was good the whole time and they never deserved to get kicked out. Like, you ain't about to get me. I watch every week. I know exactly what's going on. You ain't gonna get me. You might get everybody else.
Then you're gonna hit you with the Jedi mind trick.
Yeah, just like Chad Gable trying to rewrite history about saying I shouldn't have listened to a dumbass talking about Dom, but he's the one that went to Dom begging to get information to learn the dark arts of Lucha Libre. Like, what are we doing? Like, stop it. Yeah, you might get the rookies. You ain't about to get me. I know exactly what I saw. And he told Dom that he owed him a favor also after he got him that information. Like, come on, man, what we doing? But I still think that Gable should be the one to take the IC title off of Penta. But if you've been watching, Liv told Dom and JD to focus on getting the IC title off of Penta. So it's all going to intertwine.
So many branching paths that could happen.
Because then it's like, okay, Maxine, she was dropping nothing but truth bombs on Chad Gable, and y'all trying to make me feel bad for Chad Gable, but just literally go back and listen to everything Maxine said, and then go back and watch what Chad Gable was doing to them. I wouldn't accept that bullshit apology neither.
Yeah.
You said what?
That's funny. She's a better heel than she is a face.
But I feel like most people are better heels than faces because as a face, you have to do things a certain way. You got to talk a certain way. You got to wrestle a certain way. As a heel, you could pretty much just be yourself.
Yeah, it's easier to be a heel. Definitely. Did everybody choose the same people on this one?
Everybody picked Sammy.
Okay.
Because this is one thing we know for a fact that Gunther is not winning. We know that for a fact. Now the question mark.
Do we know this for a fact?
Sammy, huh?
Do we know this for a fact?
I would not bet on wrestling, but if I did, I would bet on either Sammy or Cody winning. Because well, now they see, I feel like it would have been more interesting had Jay win King of the Ring. Because then you could have had Jay and Cody, you could have had Jay and Sammy. Oba's going to pick Roman, so there's no drama there.
Cody looks good tonight. Sure does.
I mean, technically, Oba could pick Cody if Cody retained.
Yeah.
Because they had that match at Saturday Night Main Event, and Oba lost.
That'll bring up some history.
But he was still technically NXT, and NXT Oba and main roster Oba pretty much aren't the same person anymore.
No exception when it comes to planning the game for a match.
He won that match clean, didn't he, Cody?
It was either clean or it was some kind of I gotta look back. I don't know if it was an interference or something that happened. I don't know if he beat him clean.
For himself being
he might have used some. Maybe he used a veteran trick to win. I can't remember.
In the fall, his biggest opportunity could very
veteran
well
trick where it's not cheating, but it could be frowned upon. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
being ready for anything. We mentioned
I wonder how long this match is going to go.
I'd like to mention as well that
It's
remember the
3:40 now. The show started at 1. So
Gunther was
I go to
runner
4.
range that night. No, as he was driven into the steps by Sammy. And
Well, no,
Sammy
they probably won't go. They probably go to 3:50.
this year tonight.
So we probably got another 10 minutes in this match.
Center of the San Antonio Spurs, they call it a title, they call it delusional and spoiled. You look at that. What's Sammy saying? Look at the blue Thunderbomb.
Because I guess the thing is this: if Cody does retain, then I guess you would have to do the one-on-one feud with Sammy, where Sammy goes full on heel, as opposed to just this "I'm the only nice guy left" shit.
Your question and your comparison between Sami Zayn and Wemby, I absolutely disagree. I understand Sammy has
Because nobody wants to see Gunther and Sammy feud
Hold up.
again. I know.
Why the hell are they comparing Sami Zayn to Wemby?
I heard that, but I
My
wasn't really
God.
paying attention because I was talking. What exactly did they say?
I guess they said,
Because the underdog.
yeah, that, and I guess because they just kind of, I guess, botched their opportunity or
Okay.
came up short in the big thing, which I don't even see remotely being the same thing close, but okay. I mean, it's not like the Spoilers have gone to the championship 5 times and lost 10 times and lost 10 times. Come on now. Jeez.
You'd be more like the Buffalo Bills.
My God.
Got to the Super Bowl 4 times, lost 4 times.
Yeah.
Or like Jerry West went to the finals 9 times and finally won it.
Crazy.
But you know what I'm saying? The young kids, they don't know about that kind of stuff. The Spurs and the Knicks just happened.
Yep.
Cody here. Cody on the top rope. On a block. He does. Runs Gunther to the mat. What does Rhodes do now?
Oh, look like Gunther's going for a rainmaker.
Rainmaker.
1, 2. I love when the referee says, "What are you doing?" when it's a triple threat match or a fatal 4-way. Like, what do you mean? What are they doing?
They're trying to win, dude.
He's talking about something. What are you doing? Like, this is a regular one-on-one match.
Necessary for Sami Zayn to prevent the count 3.
I would love for like KO or Randy to come back and do some fuck shit to cost Cody.
That would be interesting. I mean, I can see Randy because Randy never hasn't had anything since he lost.
Yeah, I mean Randy, he was hurt a little bit,
Yeah.
so he took time off. And we all know what's going on with KO, but KO, have you seen the recent pictures of him? He didn't lost weight.
No, I did. Isn't he on LFG now or something?
He's a coach on LFG, but you know that was shot a while ago. I think he is, but I think he's supposed to be on like the
Backstage.
that splash was horrible. Now I think he's supposed to be on the
What the hell?
like the commentary table for
Yeah.
CW for Great American Bash.
Yeah, that splash was terrible.
Well, he had to hurry up and do it because the count was going too fast. Whoa.
Ooh, that's a snap to it.
By Sammy. Take a look at the dominance of the ring general, powerbombing the champion. On to the other challenger, Sami Zayn. A little insurance with what the goal was, but Sami Zayn flips the script and nearly upset Gunther to become WWE champion. This is for the undisputed WWE.
So they like to, whenever a PLE is coming up on the YouTube channel WWE, they'll do a marathon of old pay-per-views from that show. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they've been doing a Night of Champions marathon. And I checked it out. I was like, I forgot about some of these.
Forgot how long this show's been going on.
Exactly.
That they had one of them here. Night of Champions was here.
Yeah, I went to it.
The message gets hung up.
Yeah.
Danny's got an opportunity.
I think that's the one
Lulu.
Fiend popped up, I think.
Yeah. And the funny thing is, I got a fun fact about that night. So that was actually the night that we decided to start the pod.
Oh, while watching the show.
Yeah, because what happened was I was literally getting ready to watch it here at my house, but JD called me and said, "Yo, what are you doing right now?" And I said, "I'm about to watch Night of Champions." And he said, "Yo, you want to go to it?" And I said, "Word?" And he was like, "No, like he's like, bro, I need an answer now. Yeah, you want to go or not?" I was like, yeah, I'll go. And he's like, all right. And then we met up at Jay's house, and then we ended up going to the show, and that's when Jay had that hookup. So that's when I got that picture with Kofi and Kayla Braxton.
Oh, okay.
And then I showed that picture to everybody. They was like, "What the fuck? You were there?" I was like, "Yeah." And I got backstage.
Well, maybe now instead of WWE hookup, it's AEW.
The only and the funny thing is, the only reason why I went was this is how the universe works. My other friend, he's been on the stream, JJ. He was actually supposed to go. He had something to do, so he couldn't go. So they had an extra ticket and they gave it to me, and then that spawned us with the idea to start the pod. And then probably like a few months later, we started talking about it, and here we are now, 206 episodes later.
What? Oh, really?
That just goes to show you, kids. Funny how ideas start. Woo! Woo!
Dane is down.
All right, I'm about to pause mine for a second so we can be on the same.
Announce this by a desperate American nightmare.
All right, are they just not showing Sammy's replay?
Yeah, they're showing a replay right now.
Okay, perfect. All right, we synced up. That was crazy. What the hell was Cody about to do? Was he about to do a crossroads on the table? I missed it.
I don't even know.
It's crazy.
Trying to
When
get it repaired.
When I be at those live shows, it's funny as hell how fast they repair those tables.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I guess he really wants to break this table, huh?
Damn, finally.
What was this guy doing?
And now Cody checking on him.
What was he doing?
He probably was trying to grab something.
Back to the center of the ring. Sleeper hold. The sleeper hold is in.
Ask him. Ask him.
Ask him. Ask him. Ask him.
It looked like he was tapping.
I would love for Gunther to win, but
Sami Zayn has not moved since being driven through our announce table. And somehow,
it's always funny to me when Gunther gets up on somebody's back like he's giving him a piggyback ride. Just always pick him up. Yep.
Yeah.
Pat Gunther right there, put it right back on.
You're right there at the ropes.
But it's a triple threat, so that doesn't even mean anything. There's no rope breaks in triple threat.
If nothing else, he could try to pull himself out.
No rope breaks. Sami's gonna have to take the referee out.
Uh-oh. Now what? Are they gonna do the 3 arms this time?
Yep, there goes Sami.
would not let Cody's arm fall.
I hate that 1 arm drops. That's so stupid.
All right, picking up Sami. Low blow. Low blow? Is he gonna low blow him? Oh, I'm surprised. I would have. I would low blow the shit out of him.
That's the great equalizer.
Hell yeah. I wonder who hits harder, Big Show or Gunther with them chops in the corner. Big Show's got a lot of mass and he's huge, but Gunther he's smacking the fuck out of people.
Big Show's probably just hurt. Gunther's probably stings.
Yeah, I agree with that. Luva kick. 1, 2. Wow.
That puts a little bit of doubt in my mind.
You see Cody poke his head up too, like, oh no. Cody's just literally just laying out, hanging out on the ring, just looking.
And just like that, shoulder up by Gunther, and everyone here tonight thought Sammy had won the title.
Cody's still outside the ring. Well, I guess he can chill right now because ain't no action happening.
Sammy frustrated. Sammy, does he have anything left here tonight? Jay dragging Gunther back to his feet.
Hit him with a stunner.
Damn.
That may be it for Zane's opportunity. Cody back in it. Super
Cody Cutter. Okay, he's gonna pin Sammy. Oh.
Okay.
Is Gunther gonna do the I'm about to say Gunther gonna do the drop kick. Oh. Now he's gonna put up in a sleeper.
Oh wow!
Oh no! Wow! Oh my god! Okay, yeah, Cody's gonna pin Sammy. No, Cody he does it in threes. Oh! 1, 2, 3. Oh shit! Yes! Sammy did it. Oh, okay. We all called it. Sammy finally did it, and he beat Cody to do it. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that.
That's probably the best outcome for him to beat Cody.
You keep Gunther strong. Sammy has done it. Yeah, Cody. You got a smug look off your face. You easy to find, right? Easy to find. Yeah, I'm easy to find. Ain't that damn hard to beat, are you? Damn, I literally only got 2 matches right. Good Lord.
Now the question is, how long does he keep it?
That is the question of the day.
Champion, all of the years, all of the miles, all of the broken hearts and the sacrifice has led to this point, to the top of the mountain. Sami Zayn.
Sami Zayn has won the undisputed championship. He won Roman Reigns' old belt.
Sami had a number of opportunities tonight, and it looks like once again it just wasn't night. Sami Zayn fought value. We hear the closing moments. Cody Rhodes flying blind. Cody Cutter takes down Gunther. Rhodes with the crossroads to Sami, but no, Sami reverses. Delivers the crossroads to Cody. And right as Sami Zayn lined up the Haluma kick, Gunther would arrive, cinch into sleeper hold, and seemingly dash.
Cody with them damn double crossroads, and then trying to hit Sami again. He's like, nah.
And when it felt like Sami,
so I'm assuming that we're probably going to get a rematch at SummerSlam, Cody and Sami.
I would think.
Yeah.
Unless Oba's like, I want an easy title show. Let me go after Sami.
I was thinking like Because they swerved us with Naomi and her Money in the Bank.
Mess around, get your belt stolen while you in that crowd.
That's the fake belt anyway.
Still. Mm. Both of them, all of them, like, wow, okay. To him, huh?
Yeah, Sammy. I mean, yeah, Cody, live in it, sit in it.
Is the only one who believes. How sweet it is!
Exactly, because Cody was winning off a bunch of bullshit. legs under the rope, people getting it. Special guest referees getting involved. Like, come on, man.
Well, that Kevin Owens is a part of, that Cody Rhodes is a part of, that Gunther is a part of. Sami Zayn is a world champion.
Sammy did it, and he didn't have to become a full heel to do it.
I become a heel now. Shoot, I would become a heel. Keep that belt any means necessary.
I'd be hype if Cody turned heel to get it back.
Yeah. Well, maybe now I'll worry about seeing him at Mania.
Sammy, I'm glad you finally did it because I'm tired of this underdog story. We can kill that shit now. That shit has officially been put to bed.
Now the question is, will they let him keep it till Mania where he's back there? Jeez.
I mean, I wouldn't be mad at that. And hopefully he has a different opponent. I wouldn't be mad if it was him versus KO for it. Him versus KO for the championship. They've never fought for that. But all right, everybody. I want to thank everyone. Hold on, gotta get my music. All right, everybody. I want to thank everybody for tuning in for this watch party today. Join me tomorrow, Sunday, where I will start the evening with NXT, and then I will transition over to AEW at 8:00.
Which you will continue doing until the next morning around 7.
Yeah, I'm gonna start watch party tomorrow. Will start at 7 p.m. for NXT Great American Bash. I will transition over to AEW Forbidden Door at 8:00. I'll still have Great American Bash on, and then when big things happen or anything like that, I will be providing updates. But the main show I will be focusing on will be AEW Forbidden Door. I appreciate everyone for tuning in. Appreciate Zando for joining me for this watch party. You got anything you want to say before we get up out of here?
No, just like, subscribe. If you haven't already, what are you doing with your life?
Yes, sir. I agree. All right, everybody. This is your man Trey, aka OTR Trey, aka Treyway, aka Saturday evening Trey, Saturday afternoon Trey, and aka Watch Party Trey, and we are out.